Hey, what is up guys, Oblivious here, and today I'm going to bring you guys more of a tips video for some Watch Dogs online multiplayer, and this I guess the tips are going to be for how to win online decryption in Watch Dogs. If you don't know what online decryption is, well, there's two kind of modes of it. There's like a team online decryption, and then there's a free-for-all online decryption. And the actual gameplay you're about to watch is on free-for-all online decryption, where it says like, I don't know how, I think it's 8 people in a game, up to 8 people in a game, and they all rush for one file. And then all you have to do is basically have it, like, in your possession. Like, right now you can see that I'm capturing it, and then once I have it, I get to keep it for however long I get to basically keep it for, or stay alive. But then people can also come up and, like, if you come near the people, they start, like, to hack it from you without even actually having to kill you. So, like, say if someone hides on a rooftop and you're kind of around the building, they can just take it from you. Like, right now, actually, you could just saw real quick that guy was actually starting to hack it before he killed himself. And then, like, right now, there's a bunch of people trying to hack it from me, but luckily, I'm holding them off, and, yeah, that's one of my actual strategies, I guess. I mean, my tips, I guess you could say. It's just, like, kind of get used to, like, using some of the weapons, like, possibly use them on, single player, and then kind of go into the multiplayer, because right now, as you can see in the gameplay, actually, real quick, the gameplay is actually, it's just random, like, moments in, Watch Dogs, and actually right here, I get pretty embarrassed, because this kid, I didn't know you could, use takedowns, and he basically shits on me. And I'm trying to hit him while he's running around. It's really annoying, but yeah. So the gameplay is just kind of like random, like moments of me going #clutch mode, and you'll see at the very end, I really do go big in the clutch, and I just win the game. Sorry to ruin it for you, but it gets pretty intense. And I think I ended the game 18-6. You're actually gonna see it at the end of the game, and like the next most kills is like 5 or 6 or something like that. So basically, I went off, got a 3 KD in Watch Dogs, which is pretty good. You know, a little bit better than COD, you know, and yeah, now we're going to go back to those some different tips that I say you should actually use for winning the game. And one, I guess you could say, is just get used to the weapons you're going to use. I recommend the ACR class with the shotgun. I really don't use the shotgun that much. I think I whip it out once, and it's because some guy's like riding around me with a motorcycle. It fails me, and I don't even kill the guy. But it's really good for close range, and the ACR is just dominant at far range. And I really recommend that class. Also, the class that's pretty good is right here you can see. There's a type, I don't know, I think it's a Thompson class, that's what I meant, a Tommy gun class, basically, in the game, and it's pretty good. It's not that bad. I recommend the ACR, though. I think it's just a lot better. I don't really enjoy the sniper class, haven't really tried it out that much, honestly, but I really don't enjoy snipers because I'm not really that good with them. And then, I really don't know what other classes there are. I think that's actually basically it, and there's one other, but I can't really remember what it is right now, but basically, I recommend the ACR class. And then, one thing that I kind of don't like, I actually do it, like, I guess, it's kind of like a weird thing about it, online decryption, is that you actually don't even have to hold the file until the very end of the game. Like, you could literally wait until the score is, like, 99%, and then you could steal it and win the game. That's basically what I do. You can see like, actually right now on the screen, is, there's a part right here where I hold the file for about, like, 20% of the 100%. But then, basically, all the rest of the game, I really don't have the file for that long. Maybe, like, a total of 30%. And then I hold it for the last 10 because I have to go big in the clutch, like I said before, and just get the file back at like around 90%, and then I just hold it to the end of the game and I win. But the thing is, like, I guess my tip for the game is honestly, like, just kill people, because you get a lot of XP for it. Like, you'll see throughout the game, I get a shit ton of XP, because I think for like a headshot, you get like 200 XP, and I get 18 kills this game, and most of them are, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, are headshots. I don't know why I would lie about that, but I mean, they're pretty much headshots. For vehicle takedowns, you get a lot, and basically everything, just for holding the file. So basically, like, if you, I think, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I think it's better to get kills than to hold the file, because you're wasting so much. Like, with the file, you can drive around for about like a minute or 2 minutes, and you get like plus 200 XP. But then you could spend that time actually not holding the thing and just chasing down the guy and killing different enemies, and each one of those you get about like 200 or 300 XP for. So for XP wise, I recommend not even holding the file for that long. But if you're not really like clutch, you know, and you really don't think you get the file back towards the end of the game, I recommend just trying to hold it for the entire game, kind of like I'm doing right now. You could just drive around, but some maps you can't really drive around on, and you're kind of screwed. You're just gonna have to fend off with your gun, which is actually pretty difficult because there's like 8 people going around the map and trying to kill you at once. So that can get pretty hectic. And then what else is there? The next thing I want to say is kind of just utilize, like, I don't know, I can't really explain what I'm trying to say here. Just utilize your weapons, like all of them. Or not really like the blackouts. I feel like they're not really that helpful. I do, if you have the file and you're driving down the street, I recommend using the blackout so that people can't like neutralize you. That's good for the blackout. The jam com, I really don't know like what you really can use it for. There's not really a point. The grenades are actually very useful if there's a big like pile up of cars in the middle of the road, and I don't know, like there's like 3 people, and like then the file's in the middle of that like big like place, basically a clusterfuck. You can just throw a grenade in and try to get a few kills, and that is really helpful. Yeah, but mostly I would say just like it matters your game like your game style. If you really want to be super objective, just try to hold the file as long as you can. But if you really want to win, I feel that the best way to win in online decryption is honestly, it's kind of the bitch way out, but basically not even to hold the file at all until maybe like 85 like percent, and then try to get it back. And if you can't, I mean, you're gonna lose. But if you can, then just drive around for the last few like maybe like another minute or two, and you'll get the W. I know it's a pretty like stupid way, but I mean, if you really want to win and you want to get some notoriety points and some XP, I recommend playing like this. I don't usually play like this. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm like in the mood for like, you know, I'm just gonna play objective and always be rushing for that file. And then sometimes I just feel like not really doing that and just getting kills. Like right now, actually, you can see that I have the file and I'm getting plenty of kills because I'm in the middle of the field. I don't know how people honestly aren't killing me. It seems that people in Watch Dogs are actually pretty bad, like online. I mean, there was one kid in this game who had like an LMG who was pretty decent, but that's basically it. Most of them are pretty bad and tried to hit me with a car. And one thing I actually don't like about online decryption is like the cars don't do like any damage. You could hit someone like directly with a car going like 100 miles an hour, and it won't even do that much damage. Actually, you can see right here, like I just got hit with a car. Obviously, it wasn't going that fast, but it didn't even kill me, and it was kind of But I think actually, no, actually it's in like a minute or two. But right now, I'm just killing people basically, and I just killed that guy, and I'm about to go get the file, but then someone else takes it, I kill him, and then I hold the file for like maybe like another maybe 30 seconds, and then I die. But then I die, and then I engage clutch mode, and I basically just shit on everyone's chest, get the file back, and then win the game. So I really have nothing else to talk about because the really, oh sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic there. The tips I really have are just play like kind of like I do this game, just kind of be very passive aggressive, and don't really go like too aggressive for the objective and just kind of kill people. But then at the same time, you might want to actually just like every once in a while just grab the file, drive around for a little bit. If you die, you die. But if you can hold the entire game, I mean, that's good for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's another like 40 seconds or like a minute or so left. Hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like rating if you want to see more Watch Dogs or Call of Duty. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Watch Dogs or Call of Duty. And have a nice day and goodbye.
Oh man.